Welcome back, WXP.
Welcome back.
There was a volcano that attacked us last time.
There was. I'm beating up this guy who's super weak because he says commander over his head, and that means I should beat him probably.
Yeah, because commanders usually command things.
Yeah.
And we want them to stop commanding so that we can take over their base.
There you go. But more keep spawning.
Okay, so this is my complaint.
All right.
With these Dynasty Warrior games. And
okay.
I understand. We're going back to the whole, if it was real, really like this, probably wouldn't be fun. But these fools come out of the woodworks.
They do.
It's like, allow me to spawn, and you're just gonna beat me in the face anyways. But those guys are fan.
But to be fair, we are attacking a marine base,
That's
so
true.
And this isn't like the whole base, obviously.
Yeah.
They just don't have like a spawn hole. They just appear out of the sky and drop down onto the map. I don't know if you've seen that, but I've seen that happen while almost playing, and like people have just dropped into the map from the sky, and it looks really hilarious.
Yeah, that's one thing that I. So going back to what we were saying earlier about the immersion, the game, I believe when I play a game, I like to be immersed in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I like to feel what everyone's feeling. That guy's laugh though.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, see, he's kind of goofy laugh. He looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so going back to the immersive experience, it's like when certain stuff happens like that, where you're playing Skyrim or something, and you hit an invisible wall, or you can't climb a rock for reasons. It's like, oh, I feel like that breaks the immersive experience. So yeah, when people spawn really goofy like that, they fall out of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I feel like the experience I was having with this game kind of got shattered for a minute. Then you're just like, whatever, you just write it off as, this is a game. And it's like, man, I was immersed for a little bit.
Exactly.
I was in there.
Oh man.
This guy looks like a
legit my favorite villain of all time.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say Flamingo.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I can't wait to unlock him in the free mode and just play him, even though I'll never play him for an episode because he's not part of the main storyline. It's weird because this guy is an actual guy, and they made him, but he's so inconsequential. They could have used the standard model for him, but they didn't for the cutscene thing earlier.
Huh. So this guy like captivates people, manipulates them.
Yeah, he's a puppeteer.
That's pretty cool. I like that part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is really cool too. So, in a lot of the Dynasty Warrior games, like a lot of the characters look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's a racist thing because they're Chinese. I don't think that's it. I think they look exactly the same. The models, anyways. Not sorry. I love you guys. My point is that the different models on here look really different. Like, like there's clearly different suits and stuff that they're all wearing.
Yeah.
And then as you saw in the cutscene, there's like, this guy's got like goofy looking hair. And this guy's got normal hair.
Mm-hmm. Even the Marines look like Marines, and then the zombies, like their facial structure and everything looks completely different.
Yeah.
If you can see that. They're also slapping their butts because they hit me once, and they're bragging about it. I don't know if that does that in normal Dynasty Warriors, but
no,
they celebrate completely when they hit me.
There's like no celebratory, at least not the ones I played. I haven't played any of the brand new ones, but that surprised me.
Ooh, that hurt.
Jeez.
All right, let's not get hit by another shadow.
Wrecked.
Oh my goodness.
Hit by a zombie. Right.
I'm trying to get. Oh no, he put me in the box. Oh.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, he's the guy that's making the zombies.
That's cool. Okay, so he's like the zombie. He's really goofy looking. Controls the zombies. This guy is super cool. I feel like I've said that about almost every character so far. Except for
I mean, it's cool, man. I love this show.
Cool.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it. Very creative. And it's got the whole principle that anything can kind of go. Because clearly there's a guy shooting volcanoes out of his arm. It's like, who cares if there's a vampire guy that looks like a bowling pin? He's exciting.
But it's fun. It's funny and awesome because it still is in context.
Yeah. Well, when your
Like
context is anything goes.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, why not?
Well, it's not like there's just a random guy who can control volcanoes for no reason that just appeared out of nowhere. And it's like in the very first episode, very first chapter, it's like founded on that there are these strange, unique items that give people powers in the world. So I think it's cool.
I like it. It brings you back to Jackie Chan Adventures. Remember that show? With the talismans. Oh, those were so cool. Jackie Chan.
I watch so much.
Jackie Chan, if you're watching right now, please bring that show back. That was awesome.
I have
and
to go
he
save
did like
him.
little tidbits after every episode. He was like, "Oh, I'm Jackie Chan."
Dude, I love Jackie Chan.
Allow me to talk to you about these questions you guys email in about.
What's the last thing you saw by him? I think it was the new Karate Kid.
I didn't see the new Karate Kid.
Really?
I know,
mean, it was
shame
pretty.
on
It
me.
was pretty garbage, but
Was it really?
yeah, it wasn't amazing.
I watched the
watched
original.
it.
I watched the original after watching How I Met Your Mother, and Barney Stinson was like, "No, so and so is the bad guy, or the main character is the bad guy, and then the other kid is the good guy."
Yeah, I remember that.
That was awesome. Anyway, so I was like, I need to watch that. I don't think I've ever seen it. So I watched it. It's a really good movie,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen the new one.
See, I love the attention to detail because I don't know if you noticed, but some of these guys have strings attached to them.
I haven't noticed that.
They're being controlled by someone else. It's basically a third faction at this point. All right, got back with my dudes. We're gonna go ham real quick.
So this is one thing too that Dynasty Warriors didn't have before, was just like this sense of camaraderie about. And that's what this obviously this series is kind of based upon. Is
Yeah.
I can't do this alone. Frank on the team. So this is like a whole new mechanic in the series for the whole complex and the whole game itself. And it's really cool. Like, they executed it fantastically, I feel like. Because most of the time when you pull AIs around or NPCs, they kind of get in the way.
Yep.
And so Sean and I were talking about that with NPCs. It's like, this one guy on the internet was complaining that NPCs that don't walk the same speed as you is frustrating.
Yeah.
Because they get in the way. But at this point, these guys are helping you kick face. They're just like, we'll stand behind you. And then occasionally when you need us to step in, we'll do a little fun cutscene so it looks a little more epic.
Yep. It's legit, man.
Very well executed sense of
well, it's cool because
and support.
they're physically on the map.
Yeah.
So they're running around, but you can also like have one set to like specifically help you at certain points, and he'll help you with combos. Just like he'll just jump out of nowhere, basically. But I think that's really cool too.
That is pretty cool.
There he is. Now, I think this is going to be a part where it's going to be a little different because of this character.
He's freaking tall. Holy crap.
Yes, he's. And that's another thing they do. They play with like character size as an indicator of strength, and it's supposed to be jarring because Luffy's so strong, but he's such a puny person. But there are tons of like very giant people that Luffy has defeated, which I think is really cool.
It's like Goku though. He hides his power level in the sense that he can stretch himself and be real strong. He's gonna make that foot. His hand, whoop, his hand has a power level of 1,000 right now. Boom, and then his foot, 2,000.
I can't wait to get to the new world, which we might get in this recording session. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that'll be really fun.
So are you unable to attack in this mode?
I mean, you can, but that's all you got.
You got like a little.
You got a little headbutt. He's getting wrecked a little
So
bit.
how long does that last in the series, like an actual show? Thanks for everything.
I don't like. It's not extraordinary long. It's basically like written for plot kind of a deal.
Yeah.
Like it'll take as long, however long as the author needs it to take for drama to happen.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think there's ever a set time. Oh my goodness, he's so hard to fight. He has like huge sweeping attacks like that. I just sent the crew in on him though.
See, this is cool too because I feel like, again, going back to the Dynasty Warriors series, the only person that was really strong to the point of it being like this, where you kind of get your face kicked in, was Lu Bu. But I feel like when you come across this guy, he's pretty strong. It's like, okay, no, this is accurate. He's the boss, but you just whipped his face though.
Yeah, well, with like 6 other people, saved up my strongest attack to finish him off.
Which is pretty cool. Like, I like that. I like the sense of, yes, I kick the face of the small people, but when it's time to get my face whooped a little bit, I'm gonna get whooped a little bit.
Why are you trying to flee over there, Whitebeard? I gotta hurry and help him out.
About to retreat there. Do you lose if you don't?
I'm not sure. Like the win-loss conditions for every map are different. Sometimes it's like, oh, if this person retreats, then you lose, or if this territory gets captured, then you lose. It's different stuff every time.
That's cool. That's cool. It keeps the dynamic fresh. Which again, the Dynasty Warriors series is really hot. It's like, oh yeah, just survive until
he's about to throw me over the wall. This is a really cool scene, and I think it's gonna be a cutscene. Oh, it's not even a cutscene. Okay. Oh, well, it's kind of a cutscene.
Calm the water. Luffy. So are those sleeper things?
That's a face mask.
Does he sleep often?
Yes.
He's like, I can't be bothered to take my thing off my face right
I love it that even like the admirals have their own like personality quirks. Yeah. So this is the ice guy I was talking about earlier.
I just want to know how his jacket is staying on. I've tried wearing a jacket.
It's Velcro, man. Velcro under those shoulder pads.
The boss, I need Velcro to hold my jacket on when I don't necessarily want it, but I still want to look cool.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, it says justice on the back in Japanese if I can get around him.
That's pretty cool.
There's like the kanji for... Oh, he's just focused on me. Well, you saw it.
I saw it. Yeah. Or does it say chicken noodle soup? How do you know? I love those.
I do too.
People get tattoos and they're like, oh yeah, it says love or passion or ninja.
Alright.
No, it says broccoli beef.
So he is a Logia type devil fruit eater, which is one of the types of devil fruit in the series.
Logia?
Yeah. Like Lugia, but without the U.
Oh.
So essentially that means that he can control, transform, and create a type of element.
Dang,
his particular element is ice. So he's ice for all intents and purposes right now. So if you were to punch him and he would just shatter and then reform, like he
just got you right there.
Yeah. He can also freeze people and just, throw ice balls out of his hand and stuff like that. So
he's like essentially invulnerable right now.
Yeah, in this mode right now he's invulnerable. Like that's the way they translate it into the game, is when he turns into that mode he takes no damage.
Yeah, this is something that's always bothered me. I know the guys on Game Grumps talk about this all the time, but when like a boss is invulnerable, it's kind of sucks.
I mean, there are ways to knock him out. You just have to do it right. Like, see how you see that circle? It's like reducing every time I hit him with an attack.
Yeah.
He's just way more dangerous because he does that crap in this mode, and then he drops a giant iceberg on your face.
See, as often as you use the skill, I would think they would just have the voice actor do it a few more times.
Yeah.
Like, or more sass.
We'll just go ham on him, I guess, since he's in that mode.
How did that term come about? I'm gonna go ham.
I have no clue.
I'm gonna go.
And I really want to know.
I'm gonna go steak. I'm gonna go roast beef. Roast beef.
Got him. See, now I knocked him out of it. He's all stunned up.
Good.
Everyone's beating on him.
Beat him up.
He's at that threshold now.
Yeah. Damage.
Oh god.
Oh goodness.
And he's at like his rage mode where he's hitting the whole map.
Gum. So what's the illusion? I mean, I guess gum itself is kind of rubbery. But I've heard him call his stuff a lot of gum something. So he had the gum fruit, right?
Well, it's actually gomu, which means rubber in Japanese.
Oh, I see. So
the English translation is just gum because it's similar enough to rubber, and
that makes sense.
It's not a hard translation from gomu to gum.
Yeah. Those translations, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. What's his name?
Aokiji.
Aokiji.
It's blue pheasant.
Aww.
Ao is blue in Japanese. All their names are based off of the what is it? The Momotaru like mythology.
Yeah.
Like there's a kid, and to defeat a demon he needs the help of 3 people. One of them's a pheasant, one's a monkey, and one's a dog.
Oh.
All 3 of the admirals are named after one of those animals.
See, I dig stuff like that. With the stuff that me and Brian did, there's purpose behind all of it. I mean, we just didn't make characters for them.
And it's also his color, like ice is blue.
Yeah.
But there's also Kizaru, which is yellow monkey, and Akainu, which is red dog.
Up dog.
Which is the volcano guy. Which you already saw. Whew. Can I just get the last hit on this guy, please?
F.
Got him.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Oh ho ho.
Yeah.
Run. Also, what are they waiting for? I know it's plot. Just snap if you're gonna kill the actors.
Ace is the son of Roger,
Yeah,
and
right.
it's not known to the world, so they're broadcasting this as like to make an example to like all the pirates out there. This is the light guy. If you haven't noticed.
Gosh, that guy is freaking cool.
Yeah.
This chick too. Weird.
I mean, right now he's a guy.
Oh yeah, I believe we talked about this because you were watching an episode one day, and I was like, "That chick is strange," and you were like, "Technically, guy."
Yeah. I mean, it switches all the time because he has the hormone fruit, so he can switch his gender on the fly.
What a power! What a power!
I mean, it also comes in handy here because Luffy's all beaten down right now, and he injects him with adrenaline.
So, these cutscenes too, fantastic. Like, it's so. I wish they would make kind of a movie like this, you know, per se. 'Cause
I mean, you could chain them together. There'd be a lot you'd be missing.
Yeah. Awesome. So next time on WXP,
Ooh.
we're gonna come back to be continued. Oh, perfect.
There you go.
Bam.
Man.
Done. Awesome. Bye, guys.
I even got a perfect. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.